The Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons are uncomfortable and not ergonomic in any way, but Nintendo does have a chance to make up for this in the release of the Switch 2, and a lot of people are talking about the Joy-Cons and what improvements could be made, and that is what we're going to dive into today. Before moving into the video, let me remind you that we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know it's a huge goal, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. You guys have been doing incredible lately, so just keep up the great work and we'll jump into the video. Now, when you think of Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, you probably are thinking about stick drift or the fact that they're just not comfortable to hold. And you'd be right on both of those. Stick drift is a huge problem, and I'm not even going to get into how many people are upset about that. It's probably the main thing I see complaints about the Switch. But the Joy-Cons not only have the stick drift problem, but they just don't feel comfortable to hold. The Joy-Cons don't have ergonomic looks, and they just are basically flat on the side. What I would like to see is something similar to the PlayStation Portal, where it's basically just a Pro Controller split in half and put on both sides of the screen. That's what we would ideally want because it is the most comfortable way. Pro Controllers are made to be super comfortable to hold, so split it in half is just kind of like a really smart play to do things, and I think is probably the best way Nintendo could do this, and it would just make the console look better in my opinion. But we also have the rail problem. Don't get me started on the rail problem. The rails on the Nintendo Switch, which the Joy-Cons connect onto, are very faulty. And this is literally something the Nintendo Switch is made for. It is made to disconnect and reconnect the Joy-Cons over and over again. But after doing that a couple of times, it is going to start getting faulty, and the Joy-Cons will just slide off without being pushed off, with the button on the back of the Joy-Con. And I've had this happen to all of my Switches. It happens eventually, and whenever that happens, your Joy-Cons go up and your screen goes down. Maybe you're standing over tile and your screen busts. It hasn't happened to me, but I could see it happening. Though the Nintendo Switch 2 has supposedly been leaked that it will have magnetic rails. Now, this could be a problem, or it could fix the problem entirely. If the magnets are not powerful enough, then we're going to deal with them falling off all the time. But I think Nintendo is to the point right now that they know what they're doing, and they will make the magnets strong enough that they can just hook the controllers right on the sides, and then when you want to take them off, you just hit a button or something, turns off the magnets, and boom, you got your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons or Switch 2 Joy-Cons. So the ideal console Joy-Con that we're looking at is going to have a magnetic rail system, a magnetic joystick, and a very nice ergonomic look and more comfortable to hold. So if we get all of that, then I think Nintendo's been working on this console long enough that they definitely could give us all that. But whatever Nintendo launches is going to be great. Let me know in the comments down below what you think this new Joy-Con should have, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Later, guys.